Hello, I'm Monica Reinagel. Welcome to the Nutrition Diva podcast. People sure do love to share nutrition information on social media. Unfortunately, a lot of what I see going by in my newsfeed is completely inaccurate, or at least misleading. And I do what I can to set the record straight. No, margarine was not originally invented as a way to fatten up turkeys. And no, it didn't end up killing them. No, you can't tell the gender of a green pepper by counting its lobes. No, a clear parasite was not found in a bottle of Dasani filtered water. And fortunately, there is no evidence that anyone has been injecting poison into bottled water either. Some of these crazy stories create unnecessary worry among consumers. Some do serious financial damage to innocent companies. Others may appear relatively harmless. After all, who gets hurt counting the lobes on green peppers? Well, maybe we all do. There is a lot of unfiltered and unvetted information streaming at us, and not just about nutrition. Our willingness to believe and share information without considering its credibility or source can do a lot of damage. And this is why I run the risk of irritating my friends and family with my compulsive fact-checking. Even if it's a bit embarrassing, realizing that we've been taken in might make us just a bit more skeptical when the next sensational story hits our feed. Frequently, a quick search on Snopes.com is all it takes to put something down as a hoax. But Snopes could not help me in a recent exchange with a friend who reposted a whimsical little video extolling the health benefits of dates. Dates are the world's #1 food against heart attacks, strokes, and cholesterol, the video claimed. Apparently, they also regulate high blood pressure, cleanse the blood vessels, and prevent blood clotting. Even better, according to the video, consuming dates on an empty stomach in the morning will help you lose weight. I gently pointed out to my friend that none of these claims were even remotely supported by evidence. And in response, he posted a link to a website which corroborated these claims and added several more. According to this website, dates also diminish allergic reactions, strengthen bones, and prevent abdominal cancer. And in a spirit of open dialogue, my friend invited me to post any links that I could find to either support or refute these claims. Now, the question really shouldn't be whether I can find research to refute these claims. The responsibility to provide backup rests with the people who are making the claims. And this website, which was created by a company that sells dates, did not offer much in the way of supporting evidence. And now back to the results of my research on dates. In fact, I could turn up no published research suggesting that eating dates has any effect on, or even correlation with, night blindness, heart attacks, stroke, bone health, bowel health, anemia, obesity, cancer, or any other disease. These claims appear to be based entirely on the fact that dates contain some vitamin A, various B vitamins, calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, fiber, and so on. And there is research linking these nutrients with the risk of various diseases. But dates aren't particularly good sources of these, or really any nutrients. A serving of dates provides just 1 to 2% of your daily requirement for most of these nutrients. There are literally hundreds of other fruits and vegetables that are going to provide more nutrition per serving. Now, there is one nutrient where dates really do stand out. They contain more sugar than any other fresh fruit, almost twice as much as the next highest fruit. Then again, sugar is a nutrient that most of us don't have to go out of our way to get enough of. Look, dates are delicious and exotic. It's perfectly fine to enjoy them. Because they are uniquely high in sugar, it's best to enjoy them in moderation. But the idea that they are nutritional powerhouses or disease-fighting superfoods is just ridiculous. And the fact that the source of these completely unsubstantiated assertions is a company that sells dates should be all it takes to know that we're not dealing with a credible source here. But here's the thing. Fighting this sort of misinformation is like trying to behead the mythical Hydra. In the time it took me to rebut those ridiculous claims about dates, 12 more absurd nutrition articles have been posted online, and 3 of them have already been reposted by my Aunt Sylvia. As a colleague wrote to me just the other day, supplying more facts isn't enough to immunize people against anti-facts. We have to help people learn how to evaluate and recognize the difference, because the next bit of misinformation is always just around the bend. And that's a big part of what I hope to accomplish in this podcast and my other work. Not only do I want to help people become smarter about their nutrition choices, I'd really love to help people become more discerning consumers of information in general. The same process that you see me apply to nutrition claims, being respectfully skeptical, checking the logic, seeking objective evidence, considering the source, looking for alternate explanations, and so on. That can be applied to all sorts of topics. Maybe, just maybe, by learning how to think critically about nutrition info in the media, we can learn to think more rationally about other information that we encounter as well. So before you internalize, act on, or disseminate any piece of information on any subject, you really do owe it to yourself and the world at large to pause and consider how you might check to see if it's actually true. In today's environment of information overload and instant communication, that pause has never been more crucial. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I hope you'll post them either on our website at nutritiondiva.quickanddirtytips.com or even better, on the Nutrition Diva Facebook page. Or stop by the Facebook page on Friday afternoons for one of our live nutrition chats. You'll find the schedule on the Facebook page. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you next week.